Hello, boys and girls. Here is our beloved clock on the wall. It is a digital clock. Do you remember when we had a clock with hands and we were having so much trouble reading it and then it fell on the floor and broke? Aww. Well, we're going to get another one. So you need to learn how to read a clock. So we're going to do a little lesson on how to read what's called an analog clock. Because you know, the coolest looking watches have this kind of clock on them, not those silly numbers. So if you're a watch freak like my son, who loves fancy watches, you're going to get one like this. So, a clock has two hands, the long hand and the short hand. Now you feel like a little kid, right? When the long hand is on the two. No, okay, so the long hand tells you how many minutes. So the long hand, minutes. The short hand, hours. Remember that. So at the beginning of the hour, the long hand points to the top, starting at the top. And the short hand points to whatever time it is. So if it's 2 o'clock, the short hand points to the 2. If it's 7 o'clock, the short hand points to the 7. So that's how hours work. What if the short hand and the long hand are pointing to the 12? Well, then it's 12 o'clock, either midnight or lunchtime. So that's the basic. Then you have the half past the hour, we call it, the 30s, 1:30, 5:30, 2:30. Everybody's favorite time at school is 2:30 because that's when we get to go home. So this is what 2:30 looks like. The hour is 2, and it's 30 minutes after the hour. Well, that looks like 6 minutes after the hour, but each of these represents 5 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whoa, that was bad. I got a big space in there. Try 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So my 2 is not really in the right place, but it all makes sense. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So this is 30 minutes right down here. So 2:30, it looks like that. 2:15 would look like that. 15 minutes after 2. 2:45 would look like that. 47 minutes after 2, or 15 minutes before 3. 2:45. 2:56. Well, we won't do that one on this one yet. So we've got the straight up, the hour, the 15 minutes after, the 30 minutes after, the 45 minutes after. So if I wanted to draw on here 10:30. The short hand points to the 10, the long hand points to the 30, or the 6. If I wanted to write 1:45, the hour hand points to the 1, and the minute hand points to the 45. So this is 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, back to 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Whoops, put the 25 in the wrong place. All right? So you can count my 5s. Those are the numbers, stand for the hours, but they also stand for the 5-minute groups. So I'm going to write some times on the board, and I want you to draw some little clocks and show me what they would look like with analog clock hands. So this is called analog. Analog clock. Analog clock. Pause. So all you have to do, draw a circle, Put the numbers 12, 3, 6, 9 first in the four corners. I'm going to twitch this up just a little bit. There we go. And then put the ones in between. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8, 11, 12, 10, 11. Put a dot in the middle. So I want you to draw for me 4:15. 6 o'clock. Dinner time. I want you to draw another circle and put on there, let's say 11:45, 15 minutes before lunch. And one more, 2:30. So put the numbers in, just put 12 at the top, 6 goes at the bottom, halfway between there is 3, halfway between here is 9, fill in the missing numbers, and make me a clock. Yeah? All right. You can do it. See ya. Bye.